Hello, my fellow walkers on the path of the Tao. Hello, my wonderful students, and most importantly, hello to people who don't have to deal with this annoying hat because it's very constricting sometimes. Anyway, today we are going to continue the Tao Te Ching series, chapter 13. Now, this is a very interesting chapter. It's about the soul. And of course, because of the language, I mean, almost any holy book is open to interpretation. So I've decided to choose a particular verse in chapter 13 and expand on it. And this is my interpretation. So chapter 13 is about the following. It is about, and these are the words I want to pick and talk about. Lao Tzu said, what did he say? Accept misfortune as a part of life. So, in other words, we're going to get unlucky, right? I mean, I'm sure there have been many times in which, you thought that you might get to escape that or, get into your home before the rain starts to fall. But sometimes you don't. But then he goes on to say that we have to accept it, right? Because we have to recognize that life is full of misfortune. But why do we suffer, right? He goes on to say that we suffer because we have a limited sense of self. So let me break this down for you. I think it means that this limited sense of self means that we think that we are just our physical body and that's it. But that's not true. If we think about it more carefully, I mean, there are lots of things that exist, but that we cannot see. For example, before the invention of the microscope, we couldn't see bacteria. And now I have an even better example. A thought exists, but you can't see it, can you? And therein lies the problem. We are more than our physical selves. We have a soul. We can all feel it deep down inside that we do have one. In fact, the Taoists believe that we have 3 different souls. Well, actually 10 souls. 3 Hun, or the Yang soul, and 7 Po, which means the Yin soul. And I'll describe this more in detail in some other chapter, or rather some other video. But my point is that this has all been documented. There have been hundreds of examples of astral travel, out-of-body experiences, OBE. I myself am learning how to do that, how to astral project. And it's not easy at all, but it's something that will eventually happen, I'm certain, the more I practice. So now, I know for a fact that there is the afterlife. We survive death. Our physical bodies may rot, but our souls survive. And I know this because I actually saw a ghost with my own eyes. I shone a flashlight on it 3 times, and each time it did not move, or it did not disappear. So that's how I know that I was not dreaming or hallucinating. I will talk more about this in some other chapter. But the point is, we have to realize that we have a soul. And once we expand our sense of self, we will feel a lot better. We will be happier. So, and most importantly, we will know that there is more to this existence than meets the eye, that there is a life after death once you acknowledge your soul. But of course, for supernatural phenomena, you have to experience it for yourself. After all, seeing is believing. All right, that's all for now. Until next time, this has been your Master GongSun, and as usual, keep following the Tao.